What's up, everybody? Thanks for watching today, baby. All right, Izzy wanted to say hello to you guys. Say hello, Isabel. Who is it? Who is that? Say hi. Hello, everybody. Look, you're on camera. You see yourself? You're a really pretty doggy. You're a really pretty doggy. She sees herself. Yes, you do. All right. Izzy wanted to come do a video with me today, guys. So today I'm going to talk about somebody's story. I don't want to throw out any names just to keep everyone's information private. This is somebody who I spoke with in private, off record, so that's why I'm not using any of their information. You can do so if you need to have a private conversation with me, guys. You can do so. If you go to the description box, there's a link for my clarity.fm account, and you can book a private phone call with yours truly to discuss this information if you need to. Otherwise, feel free to make a comment, and I'll do my best to respond to it on the channel, guys. So, all right. So remember too, guys, I'm not a doctor. Nothing on this channel is medical advice. So if you're struggling with addiction, please seek out your own medical doctor. Everything on this channel is for entertainment purposes only and for me to share my experience with you. So that being said, guys, let's go ahead and get into it. So this individual had reached out to me doing his homework and double checking everything that his doctor was telling him, everything that he'd read about online. He wanted to, since I now had experience with this medication, he wanted to get my personal opinions on this and see what I thought about the doses and just kind of see if everything sounded right to him before he made the transition onto Sublocade. So this person was struggling with deep addiction to fentanyl. So as we all know, that is a major issue in today's society. Fentanyl is killing more people than, what was it, COVID, car crashes, cancer, all together. And it was something else as well. I just read the article. So fentanyl is killing people at a record pace right now, guys. So this is a major, major issue in our society today. Every time I look at the news on Google, there's another huge fentanyl bust of 10 million fentanyl pills got busted and this and that. It's just horrible out there right now, guys. So this person was going from hardcore fentanyl addiction to, he went to a rehab. It was like a 30-day treatment facility. I think it was 30 days. Yeah, it was 30 days. And they put him on. So I love this plan. Honestly, I really, really love this plan. If you're out there and you're on fentanyl, if you're stuck on fentanyl, you know that you're walking a real thin line between going either to prison or death. And those two things are a very possible reality for many people who are in that lifestyle. So hopefully, if you guys are out there, somebody's watching this and you're stuck on fentanyl right now, you can listen to this man's story and possibly get some inspiration and some guidance of what you might want to do in your situation. So he went right from hardcore fentanyl addiction, guys, to a 30-day treatment facility. Okay, they put him right on Suboxone, oral Suboxone. He stabilized on it. I want to say it was for 1 to 2 weeks. And you do need to stabilize on oral buprenorphine or Suboxone before you can get put on the Sublocade shot. So he did that. He smoothed out on whatever the doses were for his oral Suboxone, and then they transitioned him to a great dose of Sublocade, right? And could you imagine that, you guys, to be, I mean, that sounds like the perfect scenario for somebody who is serious about getting out of their fentanyl addiction. Someone may go to methadone treatment. Yes, that's a positive way towards your recovery, but it's not nearly as big of a commitment as it would be to get put on the Sublocade shot, right? So if you're truly serious and you're really ready to get out of that lifestyle, please consider doing what he did, because it takes the possibility of you stopping taking your methadone or your kratom or your Suboxone. We all know that we can stop taking those drugs and then 1, 2, 3, 4 days later, go out there and get high on fentanyl or heroin or oxy or roxy or whatever it is that you're abusing. These things can kill you, guys. It's known. We all know this. It's no surprise. So he literally, in 30 days time, guys, went from full-blown fentanyl addict to hopping on Suboxone for 7 to 14 days, to getting on the Sublocade shot, to getting out of rehab and spending his Christmas with his family. I spoke with him after 8 weeks of him being on the Sublocade treatment, and he was doing great. He said that he started to notice a dip from his first shot. He only got one shot. Started to notice a dip in the medication, so he went in for his second shot last I heard. But guys, to be able to do that, to go from that low to there, being on Sublocade and being home with your family and no longer having the fentanyl laying in your garage around your children could easily get a hold of that, right? And we all, could you just imagine? I don't even want to speak this stuff into existence, but to think about that, you know what I'm saying? I'm not going to even say it because it's that scary to think about. But to be able to change from that big of a lifestyle to that big of a lifestyle change in such a short amount of time, that is incredible progress. Obviously, he's still going to need some counseling, still going to get some counseling, or possibly go into classes or whatever you need to do, guys. Do it. This stuff is worth saving your life. If you have children, your children need you to be there to survive and to be a father to them or a mother to them and to support them and bring them up in healthy ways, right, guys? It's going to be hard to be a good role model if you're struggling with fentanyl addiction. I'm sure you guys can relate to that, right? So shout out to this individual for reaching out to me. I know that I had given him some comfort and making him feel more comfortable with the transition he was about to go through, because it is a scary transition, guys. Even just to go from oral Suboxone to the Sublocade shot. I know many of you have anxiety about this. You're worried that it's not going to help you rewire your brain and you're not going to be able to stop the oral addiction. But just about every single person I've spoke to on this channel that has gone through this transition, just even from Suboxone to Sublocade, has enjoyed it. It has worked for them. They got out of the daily oral addiction and they've been able to progress with their life, right? Get a lot of their life back that they had to give to Suboxone in the past. So imagine going from fentanyl addiction to Sublocade just like that fast. You can be on a much better track to getting back to sobriety, guys. So I just wanted to share this story. Super incredible story, and I look forward to touching base with this person in the future and hearing more about their Sublocade treatment going forward. So guys, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. It helps the channel grow if you enjoyed this message. Also, don't forget to hop on the Wednesday live streams we do every single week. Also, sometimes we do Sunday live streams as well, Sunday night live streams. So see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys. Have a great day.